My name is Pragya and today I'll be talking to you guys about self-esteem. Now self-esteem, the way I see it is, the way I describe my self-esteem is what I think about myself. There are situations where I would expect myself to behave in a certain manner, and when I don't and what people think about it, there is a factor, external factors, what your friends think about, your classmates think about how you did, what you said and everything else. This is what really affects one's self-esteem, although it shouldn't. Now there was a time, there have been many incidents in school in fact where I have felt low self-esteem. Particularly this one where I was very bad at narrating stories. So what I would do is, because of the embarrassment, I would just look for excuses to get out of the class. I remember when my turn used to come, I used to ask the teacher to get out, probably an excuse to go to the washroom or something, and so my turn would not come and I would just come back when it would be over. There was this blood donation camp organized here in Chandigarh, and I was one of the volunteers there, organizers. So I just went with all other friends and volunteers, and we just, out of curiosity, I saw a doctor and he was checking up the children, so all the other volunteers, so I just went in and just to know if I was actually capable of donating blood. So I just walked in and I asked the doctor. He did my checkup and he told me that you are perfectly fine and that you can donate blood. And then he asked me, so do you want to? And that was the moment I really feel happy about, because I didn't look back. I was like, so there's nothing to stop me from, right? And it's the best thing to do. So I just went for it, and when I came back, when I was driving my way back to home, I remember that particular ride, I was the happiest person on this earth. I mean, I felt now no matter whatever, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do some more good work or whatever, nothing else mattered. The fact that I was so happy about it and the fact that I done something I'm really proud of. Hello friends, this is my friend Rukmini, and she's here today to talk about self-esteem. So Rukmini, how would you describe self-esteem?
Well, to me, self-esteem is evaluation of a person's own self, appraisal of his own worth, what things about him appear to himself.
In the end, from this particular example and from what we felt on our personal scale, I just like to say that everything concludes to the fact that ultimately it comes down to believing yourself, right? So to all of you out there, we just like to say that in the end, what you believe about yourself, what you think about yourself, and the fact that you should believe that you're right, remember that always. Try to be right and try to keep it simple. Keep smiling.